guys, it's me, and today I'll be showing you how I styled this wig, so let's get started. So the first thing I did was brush out the wig. It was super frizzy and I thought it would help, and it actually did. The next thing I did was put on my wig and start sectioning out the bangs. I wanted to make sure that I put it on and sectioned it out, just so that way while I'm doing the rest of the wig I don't mess up the bangs. I was just editing my video and I don't know why the screen flipped, but it does. And I'm not sure exactly why, but it will go back to the other way in a second. So on the wig, on the website, it says that you can use 100 Celsius using like a heat thing. So I decided to take my straightener and test out a piece in the back, and it worked. So the next thing I did was the base, and then I hairsprayed it together. But what I would do now is I would actually tease the base and then comb out the top of it. Then I would use a like the straightener and then hold the tip, not like while I'm straightening it, but after I'm done while it's still warm, grab the tip and make it into like a pointier shape, because the hair actually goes very nice and moves wherever you want it as long as it's hot. And then once it cools, it kind of just stays in that place. I did this all around the wig, just in certain areas, just to give it a little bit more to give it texture, but I don't want it to be as spiky as like a Bakugo wig, but I still wanted it to have more texture than like a Todoroki wig. I just realized you can see the ramen packages as my stand, so I use ramen packages, so just pay no attention to that. But on some of the hair, I didn't actually use the iron. I just took some hairspray and made the tips pointier. But on most of them, I did use the iron and then used hairspray to make the tips pointier. Okay, so now it's time for the bangs. So I always have the two little edge pieces to frame my face, and I started with that first, and I just straightened them and kind of pointed the edge, and then I did that on both sides. So I knew the bangs were too long, so I used a vertical cutting motion just to trim them up, because I didn't want to cut them too short. So I absolutely hate how the bangs look. So I brushed through them because I don't want to wash the wig, because it would get rid of everything else I just did. So I brushed through it and then tried to respray it. So I just kept brushing it out every time I hated it, and then I ended up going with one where there's a little piece of hair to the side and then the main piece, because I didn't really like how it looked when it was going off the same piece, and I couldn't get it to work right. And then in the end, I straightened the side piece of hair that framed my face, and then I trimmed the edge because I didn't like how long it was. And then when I'm done, I put my wig back on the my foam head, and then I spray the whole thing with hairspray one more time just to make sure everything sticks. I hope this video helped you style your wig. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!